Hey guys, Angry Monkey here.
Whoa, I'm not ready. No, stop the episode. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. I'm also ready. Wait, well, I don't know. I might not be ready.
Are we going to take it from the top? Or I'm Jackson Farrell from Hot Pile of Garbage.
And I'm Angry Monkey. And we're going to push a block around.
Yes.
Oh, okay. We actually... Okay.
Yes. Programming the Pushmaster.
Yeah. Okay. I just gotta remember...
Loop around and push that one in, perhaps?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Not quite enough moves.
But I know that this was the right direction here.
Yeah.
I know I have to turn it from an X to a cross.
Yeah, that's the start.
And I think that is also correct to do that. But the big question now is...
What next?
That, maybe? No, I guess we won't know until we try.
Actually, I think that might not have worked. But let's go with it since we've already committed. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, because it's like, how are we going to fill that last space? We can't push from the side.
Alright.
So this is doomed.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, let's get that cross.
It's the Let's Play curse.
Yeah.
Because by myself, I'm like, oh yeah. I mean, naturally, it took several tries to get it. Unless that... Maybe that doesn't go there. I mean, that seems obvious, but is it too obvious?
I really can't... I mean, it doesn't block our progress on future pushes, you know, and it's the shortest route to get that block in.
Okay.
You know, and I...
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let me try something. Let me try...
It'd be nice if you could save your progress. Like, you know, save partial Pushmaster programs. Save your triple Ps.
Or my...
That went too far. You see, because you're in the same situation where when you push those two out of the way, they get backed into the corner again and lock down your third slot.
Yeah, so my first 14 moves are correct. I know that.
Yep. Let's see. Do we want to push the... It seems like the next thing we got to do is push the bottom part of the cross into the yellow slot. I mean,
now, I remember one of the things that I know that I did was that. But I know that this is a lot of wasted moves.
Yeah. Oh. We're gonna run out of juice.
Yeah. That's what I did the first time.
Yeah.
But I think I'm supposed to do something similar to that.
Okay, maybe if you, let's see. Of course, don't commit to this yet, but if you loop around, push the bottom block over 2, then no, that doesn't save you any space.
So I know I had to push one of these to here, but I don't remember which one it was.
Maybe you're right about that 2 push over from the top of the cross, you know? Maybe you are supposed to do that later.
Wait, pushing this down to here?
No, like those last 2 moves that you took from 14 to 16 to push that box into the top corner of the yellows.
Oh, okay.
Well, maybe you're right.
So let's try holding off on that. So maybe. So, do I start with the bottom of the cross now, or do I start with?
I guess you do. I
guess we don't know until we try.
Yeah. Boy, this game sure has a lot of replay value.
Well, it does when you don't remember the puzzles.
Yeah. Should we push the...
Oh, that was bad. This is gonna be
well,
1,
I don't know.
2, 3, 4.
We're getting close. We might be able to make it. I think we got it.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah!
Woohoo! Go team!
Yeah! It only took 6 minutes to do it.
We are the push masters.
Actually, less than 6 minutes. Well, probably about 6 minutes, but our introduction was a little bit long in this episode.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm not ready. Okay, now I'm ready. I don't know.
And checking the coffin.
Yeah.
Oh, there's reminds me of two different jokes.
That's the revolver from what we were hearing earlier with the.
Yes.
That was the revolver. Somebody was down here in the coffin. Maybe it was that. Maybe it was that Egyptian mummy person that was supposedly on this ship or whatever.
Yeah. And it's happened more than once, and with, I believe, a different number of noises each time. So I guess the revolver has an ever-changing number of cylinders, or chambers in the cylinder.
Okay, so now we're on our way out of the elevator, or up the elevator, and...
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so let's see how events will play out here, because, okay, we found the 9 door.
Yep.
And this is very familiar. Pretty much everything in this timeline is identical, nearly identical to the very first ending that we did with the knife ending, when Seven and Lotus were saying that Clover went missing and we had to find her.
Mm-hmm.
So this is pretty much.
We were stabbed in the back, betrayed.
Were we actually stabbed? I guess we were stabbed in the back. I wasn't sure if we were. Yeah, because we were facing Lotus when we got stabbed from behind. So.
Yep. Lotus was the decoy.
Yeah.
To divert our attention from the person who stabbed us in the back, the unseen assailant.
Okay, so this is where things get a little bit different, and this is where the actual ending starts.
Okay.
I mean, I guess the ending really started when we got out of that room, but... Okay, so Junpei and June ran to the large hospital room together. As quickly as they could, they searched around and under the beds and in the corners.
She's not here.
No, she isn't.
All right, just in case, we should take a look in the shower room.
I mean, we're going to have our clothes on, of course, June.
Yes. And hopefully anyone we find in there will have their clothes on too.
Then again, we do have a dead body in there.
Oh, yeah.
That would kind of kill the mood anyway.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter. You can make advances on me if there's a dead body in the room. I don't care.
It's too bad this is a DS game. I was going to make a joke about making Game Boy advances. Anyway, that's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him.
Even though he can't see her. Even if he was alive, he still wouldn't have been able to see her.
You really can't see her now.
So June bit her lip. She knew, as Junpei did, that there was only one thing to see in the shower room, and it wasn't pleasant. Unless June was in there. Then that would be pleasant.
Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go.
There was a screwdriver stuck between the door and the frame. Junpei and June slipped through the door, moved down the hallway, and stepped into the shower room.
Here we are again. No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here. June's voice was faint, and she placed her hand over her mouth. Her face looked a little green. Future me, maybe edit her face green there. The stench in the room was almost unbearable. It had grown far more unpleasant since their last visit. If Junpei had eaten lunch, he would have had difficulty retaining it. He wanted to leave the room as soon as possible, but...
What time of day is it?
It would have been early a.m. Because they got on this ship at 9 until 6.
So I guess I didn't have dinner either.
Yeah. And well, you know how the college life is. You don't really have a life outside of homework.
Yeah.
I've been there.
I remember all the times that I missed getting to the dining hall. Just squandered all those meal passes that I had paid for in advance.
Ah, that sounds awful. Okay, so he had to be sure, and the only way to be sure was to check the other side of the divider.
Wait here.
June offered no resistance and nodded weakly to Junpei as he headed around the divider. Yeah, Junpei, go check out the dead body. I don't want to have anything to do with it. He stopped at the corner and turned his head. As he'd expected, Clover was nowhere to be seen. The only thing on the other side of the divider was a dead body, lying in the reddish-brown puddle of dry and drying blood.
Puppies.
There are many ways a man could die, but this... The skull was shattered, and the head was little more than a pulpy mass of brain, bones, and viscera. The left arm was as hideously twisted in a horrific alien shape, the bright white of the Ona shining through the remains of the skin and muscle.
Huh? Wait.
Bright white. Ona. Bones. Okay.
Monkey's juicing up.
Yeah. Although I haven't really done a Clover line today, so...
Yep.
I gotta do it! Okay, I got it! Junpei remembered something Clover had told him in the laboratory. My brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they chopped off his arm. Of course. Of course! Why hadn't he realized it earlier? Clover had told Junpei that Snake's left arm was prosthetic, but the left arm of the corpse behind the divider was quite clearly a real human arm, or at least it had been once. That meant the corpse. Junpei and June headed back toward the large hospital room. They stepped through the door and out of the shower room.
You haven't watched Stranger Things, have you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, this swapped corpse situation. And once again, I hesitate to say more than that because I don't want to spoil anything, but it does remind me of Stranger Things.
Uh-huh. Down the hallway they went, searching for Clover in every corner. They had searched the stairs when... Seven appeared, breathless and yelling.
Junpei, June, where were you guys?
He looked pale, and his face was drawn. Something terrible had happened. Junpei's breath caught in his throat.
Sorry, got a little breath stuck in my throat. Did something happen?
Seven drew a shaking hand across his face and gulped down a breath of air.
That probably wasn't deep enough. Clover is dead. I found her in the first-class bathroom. Oh, no. Was it faked again, perhaps? Pant! Pants!
More pants!
Three pants!
All sound ceased for Junpei. The world was an empty, muffled expanse. Then he began to hear his own breathing. I don't think that's fake.
No, probably not.
June's mouth moved, but he heard nothing, so...
It's about like that.
She tried once more, and then her energy was gone, and she collapsed against the wall. He could have helped her, but he hadn't, and now she was dead. So he stood there, frozen in place.
Are those June's sneakers? Or mine? Because I thought I wore long pants.
I don't know.
'Cause I mean, I'd be running around with my jacket and my shorts.
Well, June has a long dress on, though.
Oh, yeah. But does it cover her ankles? Those sexy, sexy ankles.
Hold on, let me bring up a picture of the 999 characters. Future me, put up the same picture.
This is very important for us to check.
Yes, now you got me really curious.
We need to know whose ankles they are. This is a mystery game, and we've got to solve the mystery.
That is you. Look at that. You're wearing capris.
I wear capris.
That's what girls wear.
I think that might be even dorkier than actual shorts with a jacket. Oh, wow. Oh.
Okay.
Junpei is not known for his fashion sense.
I mean, a plaid jacket with khaki, or with a capris?
Oh, gosh. Even I know better than to wear that. Wow.
Oh, that hurt my throat there. Okay. Clover. Why? Why had this happened? Sound like Batman right now. He forced his body to move. Each step felt like another nail pounding into his heart. Finally, he was in front of her. He knelt and placed 3 fingers against Clover's neck. No pulse, no breath. But she was still warm. Her eyes were closed peacefully. It could have been easy to think she was asleep. Easy, that is, if there weren't slowly expanding puddle of blood beneath her.
Fresh kill.
Yeah. He traced its source to her back, a gash just beneath her shoulder blade. Was the weapon a knife, perhaps? If it was a knife, the killer had taken it when they left. When he closed his eyes, he saw Clover's smile. Her innocent smile. Her energy. He would never see her smile again. Actually, we really hadn't seen her smile in quite a while.
True that.
She's been pretty depressed this whole time.
Yeah.
Except for her one smile from the other ending.
The psycho smile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have done nothing. He could
have done something.
Oh. He could have done something. He could have helped her. His stomach twisted itself in a sickening knot. Junpei lifted a limp June from the floor and carried her from the bathroom.
Ooh, boy.
So we have pretty much confirmed that Clover did not stab us in the knife ending, because these are pretty much the same events lined up, like I was saying earlier. So whoever killed Clover also killed us and Lotus.
Uh-huh. And I'm beginning to suspect that it is the still living Snake.
You think that Snake would kill his own sister?
If he went insane.
I don't know. I mean, it's possible.
Let's put it this way. Now that we know that the corpse is a fake, he's back on the menu.
Well,
you know,
it's not a fake corpse. I mean, it is a real person.
Well, the non-snake corpse.
Yeah, the non-snake corpse. Yeah, so it clearly wasn't us. I mean, well, I guess it could be, but it probably wasn't us. It probably wasn't Junpei.
Yeah.
So we could easily take Lotus because she's already dead.
Yeah.
And Clover because she's already dead.
Not Lotus, not Clover.
And it's not us.
Not us.
And it's probably not 90. 90 is
right.
Dead.
He's gone. He's done.
Yeah. But that still leaves June, which I doubt, because she was pretty much with us the whole time after leaving door 6. So it's not her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you say.
Yeah.
Snake is a possibility, though the prospect of him killing his own sister, we'd need to see some evidence of insanity, which we didn't see very much at all while he was still with us. So probably not Snake. We've got Ace, the head of the pharmaceutical company, which raises some suspicion. We've got
Santa.
We've got Santa and 7.
And 0.
Yep, and 0. Santa, 7, and 0. Of those people, let's see. Does anyone see? I mean, I can conceive of scenarios where any one of them did it, but
well, we're approaching the end of this episode, so maybe some more answers will come up at sometime in the next episode.
Yes.
So
we shall end the speculation for now, and next time we shall get on with actual answers.
So we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.